where people will try to down you for having higher expectations and higher standards. And I know a lot of you ladies are leveling up and losing friends, and family members are talking about, well, why are you changing, and why your standards are too high, or da 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 da. Well, yours weren't high enough. That's why mine have to be this high. I have no choice, because a lot of women come from poverty, or moms whose standards weren't high. They took the bus driver, and then the child suffered. You know what I'm saying? They dated the dusty bus driver, and the child had to struggle. So from that generation who did date bus drivers come children who say, I'm not going to live that, and I'm not going to bring children into that, but I do want to have children. So my only option is to higher my standards so that my kids don't have to struggle like I did, or they don't have to go through the same type of life that I went through because my mom or my dad didn't choose correctly. So it's not about would I date a bus driver. It's about why should I date a bus driver? Okay. It's not going to be beneficial to me at all. Men are quick to call you a gold digger because you think like Shira. If you want me to, you gotta have money. Exactly. That's just the standard, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And a lot of people will try to down you for having standards. But they have a preference. But isn't a standard the same thing as a preference? Oh, I only date this type of woman. Well, I only date this type of man, and they better have money. That's my preference. And when you have, you know, when you have poverty mindset, it's a disease. It's a disease, and it has to be cured. And if somebody has a disease, you're not gonna want to hook up with them. You ain't gonna want to deal with them. They got poverty mind. So get out of poverty mind and stop trying to push women with dusties. It's not going to work. It don't even mix. You're supposed to be a provider as a grown man. Women shouldn't feel sorry for you as a grown man. You shouldn't have people trying to, you know, have women lower their standards just to be with you. That should be embarrassing. I would be embarrassed if I was a dusty. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, you know what? I got to get myself together. I got to do better because everybody clowning me. I'm the lowest on the totem pole. I gotta get up. I gotta do better. Instead of defending your position at the bottom of the totem pole, you should be looking towards the top and seeing how you could get there. But y'all see, a lot of these dusties are out here defending their low position as if it's a badge of honor. Well, somebody got to be at the bottom. Might as well be me. You got to be at the bottom.